Let's get in some technical perspective. Kunal Bothra of LKP Securities joins us for a quick check on the market technicals. Good afternoon, Kunal. Thanks a lot for joining in. This move that we saw on the Nifty today, where it has breached the intraday lows from previously, but it hasn't further exacerbated the pressure. Is there anything on the charts that suggests that there could perhaps be a rebound from here?
Well, hi, good afternoon, Mangalam, good afternoon, Reema. I think the support of 7550 or 7600 would be the more crucial support. Now, the reason why the support is important because generally when you see a panic low getting made on the index, generally post a couple of weeks of further correction, that 150 points below that previous support seems to be the next support for Nifty, which is where I believe the next major support for Nifty could lie. Also, I think if you look at the channel patterns for Nifty since March 2015, you try and draw a top line or resistance line from those 9,000 odd mark, and you try and draw a parallel line. I think the supports come exactly at this point where Nifty is trading. So my sense, I think if probably from a 1 to 2 day perspective, the markets can hold on to these levels and not fall further, I think there could be good enough chance that you may see some sort of a stability coming in the markets.
Okay, let's dwell on this point a little more. Let's assume that in the next 1 or 2 days, the 7650 mark holds as a support level on the Nifty. What could be the extent of a recovery or a rebound? And conversely, if this important support level is breached on the downside, then how much lower could we go, Kunal?
Well, yes, I think the first point, Reema, if you look at the last 10 days, and in the last 10 days we had 3 gap down openings, and every 3 gap down openings have not been filled. So the recent one which the markets have to fill, or where the markets would face resistance, would be around 7920, 7980. So that's a 60-point gap which the markets have to fill to really try and give a strong up move. So if any rally happens from here, if the markets take support on the first case basis, then I expect the rally to extend till at least 7920, which is where you'd see fresh more round or one more round of fresh resistance coming around. In the second case, if you don't see the markets taking support and 7650 getting broken decisively, then I expect that we could probably go into a multi-month correction. Talking of levels, we could even test levels of 7350, 7250 as well in a matter of 2 or 3 months. But provided that we have to give a decisive closing below 7650.
All right, Kunal, you have 3 recommendations: a buy on Sun TV and 2 sells. Can you take us through that?
Yes, definitely, Mangalam. The first one is a buy on Sun TV. I think from a swing breakout, the stock has already given a swing breakout a couple of days back. It's one of the fewer stocks or the rarer stocks which is making attempt to break the 20-day moving average on the upside. And I feel that looking at the volume patterns as well as the price momentum building up, I sense that there could be some sort of a turnaround on the short-term trigger. I'm looking at a target of the previous swing high, which is 385 on Sun TV, keeping a stop loss of 350 on it. The second one is a sell on Rajesh Expo. I think after that strong and stellar move of first half of 2015, the stock is now seeing a pattern of a bearish pennant formation. The breakout line for the pennant formation is around 470, 472. So I think if it closes below that today, which seems more probable, I expect the stock to correct to levels of 426. Keep a stop loss of 492 for the trade. And the third stock is a sell on Bharat Forge. I think after almost 1.5 odd years, the stock has decisively broken the 200-day moving average. It's a very similar pattern to Rajesh Expo, which is a bearish pennant formation, and I expect the stock to head towards levels of 1025. Keep a very strict stop loss of 1094 on the trade.
Thanks, Kunal, for staying by and giving us all those trading ideas. But he believes, at least for now, 7650 should hold, which is exactly where we are, down close to about 2%.